Very good morning, class. In the essence, today we are going to discuss about chapter 2 in the first part. Okay, the chapter 2 is beginning in this lecture. So, may I have your attention, please, for further 30 minutes, for 30 minutes approximately. Let's start. First of all, this chapter is about, as it is written on the title, the chapter is about cultural heritage of India. So, I'll make right on the blackboard the topic that we are going to discuss. Okay, class. Now, these are the topics that we are going to discuss in this lecture. That's clay work, art of weaving, art of embroidery, leather industry, and diamond. Diamond we will discuss because the title is a little bit long. So I will write diamond, and when we will discuss, I will write it down properly. So first, clay work. Clay work means it's the clay is what earth, mitti, simple, mitti. So clay work. When in ancient time when there was no, okay, first of all, let's introduce the chapter properly. I have introduced it properly. Cultural heritage of India. Cultural heritage of India. Heritage of India we have discussed that from ancestors to us, the physical thing, the non-physical thing, touchable thing, non-touchable thing that we got from our ancestors is our heritage, and that we are giving to our next generation. If we will conserve this, if we will conserve that heritage, we will give him. So we got many things heritage, and we discussed about cultural heritage and natural heritage. In cultural heritage, all the monuments, buildings, science, technology, many things, surgery and zero and pi, many things. Similarly, in natural also we discussed about our ancestors grown many plants, vegetations. They taught us to grow crops. So that was natural vegetation, and natural vegetation, river, valley, and many more things. That's natural vegetation, natural heritage. Now, the second chapter is all about the cultural heritage of India. Means the entire chapter is about cultural heritage. So now we have to go in deep in this chapter. So first of all, we will discuss clay work. Now, clay work means what? A work, any utensils, anything that is made up of clay for any useful activities. Let me explain you that nowadays that pot, gada or matka, is it pot? Yes, pot. Pot is made up of clay only. Nowadays also. But in ancient times, when there was not a single metal utensils, there was not a single metal utensils, so it was very difficult to eat food. So at that time they used clay, as the clay has the special chemicals, not chemicals, that it makes make anything that you pour in made up of clay materials, it will make it cool on. Okay, that's a special thing. That's a special kind of minerals present in clay, not in any kind of metal, not in any different kind of thing. So clay work. Many utensils like pot, tawa, chulha. You know the chulha? You came across the word chulha in the nowadays in rural areas they have a chulha only, and after that stove, and now we have burner. I think yes, there's stove only not yes. So chulha is there, that is made up of pure. The clay material has also one kind of binding things. When we will give a lots of heat at first, then it will bind it properly so that you can do anything inside it. If you want to burn something inside it, then also it will that chulha is never get burned. The thing which is cooked, that being cooked, that particular thing will burn, but chulha will never burn because there is binding material also. So clay is considered as a binding material. Suppose if you will take one fist of clay, fix it properly, and then make it for heat, for sunlight for 2 to 3 days, and after that you will check that becomes a rod, ball of steel. That will become a ball of steel. So that's the power of the clay. That's why we are using in clay work in not only utensils but also on a big structure. They used to construct their hut, their jhopda, hut purely made up of clay. Purely made up of clay. In rural area, clay creates a cool atmosphere around the vicinity. So clay is very helpful. Got it? In ancient times. And many more examples are also presented in the chapter. Got it? So this was the clay work. And yes, in some toys like ghoda, horse, and buffalo, not buffalo, bullock, and doll, and castle. The castle is made up of sand only. We can create our own castle made up of clay. We can create a home like for kid. Yes, gabbar is made up of clay. Still also today also, I don't know this year, but the previous year we used to make gabbar from clay, each and every person. But some person use that lime, so that it will create a Himalaya or that Kedarnath creates. But we use, like we are desi people, we collect a lots of clay from in the bag towards from 5 to 7 bags, and with the help of water we'll make that stuff of the clay, and then we will construct with the help of stone aggregates and stones we collect from the quarry, and these things create a gabbar. It's very it contains strength. Now we have art of weaving. Art of weaving. Art of weaving means what? First, this was introduced in ancient times. Means the carpet, the chatai are made up of weaving. Means like you need a needle and a thread, and lots of thread and a proper area, so that you can weave something from one portion to another. As the weaving starts like this. First this portion, and the weaving goes like this. Because of doing like this, you will get thing like this. Okay? The cross section of thread from each every corner is created like this. So this was weaving, art of weaving. Patan, there is a sari called patola of Patan. Patola of party, yes. And in Dhaka also there is a sari made up of pure silk that can be, clothes that can be stored in a matchbox, meaning it was so thin that it can pass from a ring, as well as it was so thin that it can be stored in a matchbox. And suppose what means how we can imagine, suppose if a lady wants to go from Delhi to Mumbai and she brought that sari and she has enough luggage with him. So what she'll do? In her purse, she will take a matchbox. She will put one sari, close matchbox, in purse. Simple, problem solved. Now if she want to carry 10 saris at a time, so she has to borrow 10 matchbox without the matches, not that matches, without matches, and fold it properly in 10 matchbox with the sari and it purse. Suppose today is the occasion, okay, let's get to washroom, change the sari and come back again. Problem solved. This was the scenario. This was the art of our India. Okay, that's a cultural art that we have. Yes, today we are not allowed to do this kind of things. You are not allowed to turn sari in a matchbox. Otherwise, you will not get that matchbox anytime. Got it? If you will try now, I think your mom will kill you. Got it? So never try this type of dangerous things at your home and when you are near with your mom, near to your mom. Now, art of weaving. We have approximately two art of weaving. Muslin of Dhaka and yes, under Siddharaj Jaisi, many talented people, many weavers came in Patan, and from that patola of Patan, a sari has been created. Many weavers, very talented weavers. Now we have art of embroidery. Embroidery is been excavated from the Mohenjo-daro embroidery work. Is one kind of chitramana only. Embroidery work is chitramana only. So it was in Kutch and many more things. Ancient times, Mohenjo-daro, clothes of men were embroidered, famous from ancient times. We can take an example of chaniya choli and that kediyu. We have embroidery work on that. It was from Kutch. Earlier it was from Mohenjo-daro. Here Mohenjo-daro plays an important role. As we discussed earlier that our ancient civilization, that's Mohenjo-daro, and from Mohenjo-daro we got lots of things. We got drainage system, we got citadel, we got the construction of different kinds of house, we got the width of road. Similarly here we got art of embroidery. Art of embroidery. So art of embroidery is one of the important things that we got from Mohenjo-daro. And after that, in the portion of Kutch, and as the Mohenjo-daro was in northwest. So Mohenjo-daro from Kutch, Jammu Kashmir, and Punjab, not Punjab, we can say Punjab as it is in the portion lies there only. So these states gain the knowledge of embroidery very well, and they created lots of things. And in all over India, it's spread very well. It's one kind of culture that shows the beautiness of a simple cloth. Chaniya choli is nothing but a full of embroidery work. And the embroidery is, because of embroidery only, Chaniya choli becomes costly. And because of embroidery only, the kediyu becomes costly. That arts describe that delicacy and the legacy of our culture. Got it? So it's an important form of embroidery. Now we have a leather industry. We'll have topic of leather industry. Leather, pure leather is made up of dead animals, and during the era of kings, like all the kings, I'm not naming anyone. During the era of king, it was like royalty, killing animals and to bring them at their home to flesh out all the fleshes and then remove all the skin portion and use them. You know what, in the Hindu also, our Shivji, the third eye person, the person he himself used for a lungi, he used the skin of tiger, and on the in the citadel, the portion where he sit for meditation, the portion is also covered with skin of tiger. So it's our tradition only to use natural products, but there is rule. You are not allowed to kill anyone for the leather. It was a rule, but people has violated that rule. If people, after ancient times has been passed and the modern times was started, people get to know that we can earn lots of money from leather industry. So people started violating the rule. The rule was, if the animal is already dead, then and only then you can use their skins. If the animal is dead, otherwise you will not. So when the modern times started, or they started to killing the animals for their purpose only, for leather only, and because of that, tiger came on the verge of extinction. So the government has to make as the national animal, has to make the tiger as a national animal. Got it? So this was the transformation from ancient India. Suppose if you get to know that here we have heard the story of hen giving golden egg. Okay, the story that every weekend the farmer or the poultry department, the guy used to take care of the hen. He got a golden egg every weekend. So he thought that why should I get every weekend? I want to reach today only. So kill the hen. So we allocate lots of eggs. So that was the incident when he didn't get anything, just a chicken biryani. That's it. So he just. So this was the story. That leather industry was at first it was like this. Now let's go. Let's come to the technical point of the chapter. Skin of dead animals are used for various parts. In now skin of animals is used for drum, dholak, tabla. These are used for dholak, tabla. And leather is used for shield as used during wars. They are also used as a shield during wars. So these are the technical points. Now we have a diamond, beadwork and enamel work. Now we have diamond. We have diamond, beadwork and enamel work. In diamond, okay, diamonds cut the ornaments from Great Kohinoor from Mughal. Our country has diamond as bead and enamel work, like that bead, it's called that bead, pure diamond in our hand, we can just bead. So our country has Great Kohinoor, but the Mughal emperor was there who got that, and Queen Elizabeth had Great Kohinoor now. So we tried a lot to get that back, but we didn't get success in that. So east, west, and south diamonds were beads available in plenty. In India, approx here textbooks written as 7,517 kilometer distance in all the three directions, east, west, and south diamonds were available. East, west, and south diamonds were available. And there was a norm inside of general diamond countries like diamond studded ornaments have been in great demand in the foreign countries. Four world famous diamond is Kohinoor and Great Mughal were found from India. We have a diamond in all the three directions, 7,000 kilometers. Also in the southern part also. And in India, the two famous or popular diamonds, like first Great Kohinoor and second Mughal, Great Mughal. Kohinoor and the Great Mughal, both were the main diamonds that was collected in India only. That was from India only. And diamonds, rubies, beads, emerald, and topaz were used as adorn and beautify identify the thrones and jewelry like bracelet and garland. As earlier, diamond was used as a that shargar for all the kings and queens. In ancient times, kings was also used that cosmetics to get good look. He used to wear that, in ear portion also, and here lots of necklace, here in shoes. What is this? Suppose if you want to go to washroom, he have to remove each and everything as fast as he can apart. Otherwise, there will be a biggest problem that we can't see with our naked eyes. Okay? Niyan chakka decorative coconut and seminars. Laganna Nariyad. Yes, there is a word in your book Laganna Nariyad and chakra. Chakra Toran Pachi Pots Bari. Yes. Laganna. Yes. During the wedding, Laganna Nariyad they are used to decorate that portion also. See, let me explain you this. Here we have the world famous diamonds like ruby beads. In Gujarat, beautiful bead Toran, Pachi, Pots, Bari. In Dhoni, Modia, headphones, animal back cover, etc. There is a unique artistic way. Okay, jhool. There is a jhool is also there. The Gujarati students there came across the word jhool, but jhool is mostly used in during Navratri. Suppose while you decorate your society or your garbi or your gabbar or your area, you will give a jhool, the hanging portion that waves with the help of air. So that's called jhool. So animals while during wedding situation, during wedding, animals were provided a proper get up so that they will get a jhool. Like elephant, the elephant, yes, elephant is the best example. In Kerala, this, on the trunk portion, there is a bead, embroidery work that is also made up of diamond only. Not in every portion, some portion of Kerala in ancient times. And there is a cotton on his back and that looks beautiful. Well, that is the best example of diamond, right? And also, India has been leading country in jewelry since the immeasurable. India is the only country world has expertise many can see. Okay, like if we have a skill like green, red, and blue in the gold, silver ornaments. Experts in India are seen especially in Jaipur, Delhi, Lucknow, Varanasi, and Delhi. Okay, now our diamonds can be changed. Diamonds are used in bangles, earrings, nose rings, and many more rings. I don't know. They were used in diamond, and in Gujarat. Surat is the best place. Surat is the only place where the diamond work is done very well. Okay, there are lots of detailed workers and artisans. We can say we should not use word workers. They are artists. They are karigar. So artists are they get enrolled properly and they use that rubbing of diamond, and there are there are inspector also who used to check, not that inspector, police inspector, the main owner who used to check the diamond, the that is that shining is properly done or not. So there is a code also. If diamond is not properly crushed or shredded, then it will not shine. That code is used for you only. You have you have to wear and tear properly so that the shining will get out of your heart and mind. You will shine like a star. So because of this, so in Surat and in Gujarat, Surat is the better. And if you want to do a business in diamond, you should go to Surat, better place, because the raw material, the artists are easily available. People used to, they have a profession. In Ahmedabad, we have everything because we are the best. Okay. In Surat, they have only diamond, but we have all the things. Okay. So yes, and the Lucknow, Varanasi, Lucknow, Delhi, and Jaipur. All the things were, all the places were used for diamond. So these are the main important topics. These were start beginning of the topics. Now let's discuss many of all topics. Now here some of the word and art is written. First there is jari work, metal work, wooden art, inlay work. Let's discuss. In exam, it's not necessary that they will ask each of the word, but you know what? Metal work and wooden art may be asked. I don't know which topic will ask, but just after completing our lecture, just take a thorough look with all these topics so you can get which are the mandatory points that you should write in the paper. That's it. It's not a very detailed topic, very simple topic. Now we have jari work. Jari work is seen in India since ancient times, and silver threads are woven with cloth and embroidery is done with gold and silver threads. Yes. See here, if there is a golden and silver threads are there, golden and silver threads are there, that is used as a jari work. You know that shining in the golden color and silver color, that shining is jari. Got it? This jari is replaced with diamond. If you are not enough to buy diamond, you should use jari work. It's look as a diamond in photograph. Got it? Not in real. In photograph, it will look like, oh, you have a lots of diamond. But jari work can replace very well. But shining is so golden and the thread are used, and also decorative clothes. Suraj is prominent place in jari. Got it? So here, class, at this moment, we have discussed jari work. In the next lecture, we will go for metal work, wooden art, and inlay work. I hope in the first lecture you got enjoyed and you got the intro of the cultural heritage of India. Okay, class. So in the first part, we have completed till jari work. In the next lecture, we will discuss metal work. Okay. Thank you.